Oh fuck. Hello and welcome to Henry Wheeler's Movie Reviews, where I take a look at films that other people likely will have seen and I've just not. And continuing our Autism Awareness Month segment, we're going to be having a look at the Bollywood film Barfi. I am familiar with this film, I have been for quite a while. I am also aware that the autistic character is played by Priyanka Chopra, and I've seen elements of clips, and I'm really a bit concerned that it's going to fall into mockery of autism rather than a genuine portrayal. I've seen Priyanka Chopra in other things and she's very good, and also Shah Rukh Khan did portray an autistic character in My Name is Khan. So it's not outside the realms of possibility that this could be a well-researched and well-acted depiction, but I'm going to try and go in with an open mind. So Barfi is about the eponymously named character played by Ranbir Kapoor, who is deaf and mute, who, having recently in his old age been admitted to hospital, someone from his past named Shruti, played by screen newcomer Ileana de Cruz, or at least newcomer at the time. I mean, this was 9 years ago, but yeah, you get the idea. But they're notified of this and they recall a chance encounter where they met, which resulted in meeting again and again through the years. And after repeatedly rebuffing his propositions to be together, due to her being in a relationship already, after many years, she starts to realise that she's fallen for him. Meanwhile, Barfi's dad has been admitted to hospital with kidney failure, but Barfi doesn't have the money to pay for the surgery, so he attempts to kidnap for ransom the autistic daughter of the man that he works for, Jamil, played by Priyanka Chopra. But when he goes to kidnap her, he finds that someone else has beat him to it and she's already been kidnapped. But he intercepts the kidnapper inadvertently and then takes Jamil home with him, where after some time together they grow quite a strong bond. It's certainly interestingly made. Part of it is like a faux documentary with talking heads. So there's also a lot of nods to silent cinema and large amounts of slapstick thrown in, which I thought for the most part it landed and it was pretty amusing, but after a while it could get a bit tiresome. But I did think it was a nice touch expressing Barfi's disability through slapstick comedy. I honestly didn't realise that the lead character was disabled also. I thought it was just Jamil. It took a good while until I realised that he was mute and deaf. And an important part I forgot to mention is there's a police officer who's playing cat and mouse with Barfi, as he has a very light criminal history, getting into all sorts of japes. Worst comb over I think I've ever seen. And he gets some getaways which are pretty entertaining, in all honesty. It's one of the best bits of the film for sure. And Priyanka Chopra is actually pretty good. I take back what I said earlier. It doesn't feel like mocking. There is a genuine warmth and tenderness to her character that I thought was really lovely, although I'm not sure what's going on with her voice. Jamil appears to maybe be deaf too? I don't know. But possibly she had other disabilities that weren't disclosed, I don't know. But overall, I do think her performance is very good. Good God though, Ileana de Cruz is drop dead gorgeous. My word. Haven't heard of her before, but whew, she's stunning. Oh, lovely smile. Her character is a bit of a simp though, let's be honest. I mean, that's really mean. Come on. Granted, her husband did not give two hoots about her, so dump his ass. I don't know. It's kind of sad, really. So now we get to the negatives, and there's only one really, but it's pretty important. The length. Again with Bollywood. Jesus, do you not know how to make appropriately lengthed films? It's so unnecessarily long, and you really feel that bagginess. There were long stretches of this where I was just very bored and waiting for it to move forward. And it's a shame because I do really like the rest of it. It's a charming film, but I don't believe that a film like this having a length of 2.5 hours is justifiable. It's just not. At least it wasn't the length of Three Idiots. Man alive. Also, another negative that I left out because I forgot about it was there's a plot revelation which I suppose you're not supposed to know. It's supposed to be a plot twist because it does this whole flashback through everything and recalling the events and showing what actually happened. And yeah, I thought I was supposed to know that. Adding to some positives though, just the way it's shot, it reminded me of a film like Amélie. And the music felt a bit French as well. And I could certainly imagine Western audiences really connecting with it.
I'm gonna give this 7 out of 10.
It's very well made, and the songs honestly didn't bother me. I rather like them actually, which really makes a change. Usually I find songs in Bollywood films very intrusive, but not so here. They didn't feel crammed in. Well, I guess they did make the film longer, but I didn't mind the songs. I didn't mind them. I feel they did work with the tone of the film overall. So yeah, I'm calling it. They were justified. Although I probably wouldn't have noticed if they were gone. So, thanks for watching and let me know what you thought of the film in the comments. As always, have a great day. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you all very soon. Bye-bye!